Hey everybody, before you continue watching the video, make sure you give the channel a like and subscribe. Go and follow us on Instagram. Go and check out all the different social media scenarios. Make sure if you're enjoying the content, go there, like, subscribe, follow, so we can keep putting stuff out. If you've got any questions, leave a comment. All right, make a comment on either of our pages and we'll answer them as soon as we can.
I remember when I first started jiu-jitsu, I think in the beginning it's very hard to, I think the first thing you understand the broad picture of jiu-jitsu, how the thing works, you know? Because in the beginning you don't know if you're doing
you don't
the
know
right
what,
thing.
what the
You don't know, I'm on the
set.
top right now, am I good or bad right now, you know? So in the beginning for me it was just trying to realize to understand the broad picture, and then I started developing my bottom game, and after a while I was like, I'm good on the bottom but I'm not good on the top, so I need to work on the top right now. You know. And with that I have a question. You guys have a rugby background.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any aspect that helped with the rugby, or something that was bad, the part that's aggressive of rugby that really didn't help with jiu-jitsu?
What do you think rugby helped with, and what do you think rugby kind of made it difficult with?
It's probably one of those double-edged swords. Like, you're very comfortable, like
Physically.
physically grappling, being in close contact with people, but the way out in rugby is through strength and power.
Yeah.
I will throw you to the ground, tackle, done. Or I'll palm you off.
Yeah, I just exert more force and I achieve my goal.
Yeah. Generally speaking, if I'm bigger than you, I'll win the confrontation. Jiu-jitsu, that I guess comfort in people being on top of you and grappling with you is fine, but the way out's generally never to generally to just throw someone or use
exert
power
more force,
exert more force in them. Generally, I remember Eduardo saying early on once that if you're having if two bulls are butting their heads, there's an easier way. You don't have to just go head to head with someone and try and outmuscle them. There's generally a way around it.
And it's not a very effective system.
No, can also vouch for that. First few months, you would just leave absolutely gassed, and you look around, and some people just get up and walk away. They're fine. And here I was, like, buckled over, breathing hard. Can't, like, my hands were sore from gripping, just white knuckle gripping, just the whole 20 minutes. But then again, that's getting better. Definitely not great at it yet, but it's getting better as the more and more you come.
Yeah. So I would say, like, for me, like, I actually started jiu-jitsu quite early on. I started when I was about 14. So I had already been exposed to jiu-jitsu before I even learned how to be, like, really powerful and aggressive and stuff. I was still a kid. So I think I have a slightly different entry into jiu-jitsu because of the age in which I started. But definitely in general, I would say what most particularly contact athletes, like physical contact athletes, where you're running into each other, have over general people is decision making under pressure. Whether it's catching a ball, running into somebody, or whatever, you have milliseconds of time to make certain decisions. And generally speaking, people that have been put under those stressful environments have a better ability to make decisions under pressure. I'm not saying that they make good decisions. Some of them are still going to react and use power or whatever because, like you're saying, that's what you've been taught for so long. But you generally have a better ability to kind of like navigate through the chaos of stuff and just make decisions and not like go, oh, I don't know what to do. Whereas a lot of people that have never been exposed to anything stressful, that's kind of that fight or flight response. Somebody that's done something confrontational and physical and run into other people before, they will react to fight and explode and whatever, right? Somebody that doesn't have that is just going to react and go, oh shit, what do I do? And they kind of freeze a little bit and they don't really do anything at all. So I would say that's one major difference. And then, so for me, the thing that I was good at was definitely the decision-making process stuff. Now, I was exposed to jiu-jitsu a little earlier. So the explosive stuff I definitely was doing, but it wasn't as extreme because I was a lot younger and I didn't have the ability to explode at the same rate as a fully grown man yet. So I had to rely on being more tactical. And it's the same thing that you find with individuals that are generally smaller. They don't have the ability to rely on their strength and power, so they have to find some other avenue to have some success. But I would say, yeah, generally speaking, most guys or girls that do a power-based sport, whether it's powerlifting, whether it's CrossFit, whether it's rugby, whether it's whatever, something that's, again, the basis of the sport is speed, strength, and power generation of power. They're always going to lean towards that, and because they're going to excel in that attribute compared to the general public. So the problem with that is you start to rely on a physical attribute, all right, to make up for your lack of technical understanding and knowledge.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and a follow. Check out all our different social media platforms. There's heaps of content coming out. There's different snippets and content on different platforms. So make sure you're on everything. And again, if it helped you out, recommend to somebody else, and hopefully it'll help them out too.